adwuma me yɛ ntimi hye nipa pii wo mo a technology wo mo de innovations ahodo pii what say technology innovator of the year 2019 Airbaso Slam Technologies ene KOFI TV aka bomu a ye pe obi a ye bebo na baso ye ma ne ntete ye ma watumpon na watumi aboa o man Ghana
ebia na wo baby wo nua bi wo adamfo bi a wo timi di technology ni ye nioma me show twane video sesi a na send the video ne bra 0200 323 667 so the bar the be my judges ayi wo 10 people na baby a wo bi e do abankan na wa be yi say ni suade ho no a che judges no
na utie yi a wo e na betumi aye technology innovator of the year 2019
deadline here August 31st 2019
minim se obaye ntem fa brantem na ukwan ya e na bi Menene KOFI.
This program is brought to you by Omama Royal Chocolate.
Delicious.
No, don't mommy be here.
KTA Mobile.
It's the future.
Sam Estate. Slam Technologies.
The whole computer school wow teachers no wa botre no betimi a kire wa eno ani Slam Technologies.
GhanaMats.com. Auction Cars. Jack SP App.
Me God.
Tiger Nut Powder. Fourth Wheel Solicitors UK. Eligible App.
Download it on Google Play and Apple App Store now.
This
Bema akwaba edewaba enkomo eba bedi so in fact I would say Biana hwɛ me yɛ because enra nkwa na yɛ wɔ London and yɛ bebedu Ghana ahomachia na bebedu yɛ but British Airways for mo hwɛ manim na the mobile court munra mu delay flight no too much anyway that is just by the way eba bedi nkomo I would say he died and resurrected in a way he said edru baby no na abamu abukra according to him sex was even difficult. Is that the reason why, as I say, why I say Obeto Gospel and or your Jumtunia? One day Nanka, you no more eno. How did it happen? The story no saying ena etie. We name Komai Babedi. There are a lot of questions at Ibaby Sano na Yahweh and Chemua Ibetumi enya. OJ Black anything. OJ Yamakwaba. Mpomboko there. All right. OJ food meaning here then.
Oracle of Jesus.
Oracle.
Oh,
name one Kasaya de Mao. But OJ Black and the name of time and now we
yes, it was a coded name, Oswald James Black.
Okay.
But me media enterprise.
Okay.
And Oracle Black Media.
Okay.
Bra. Nyame miracle no ma me no ameye madwen se be na adwuma no
okay
and who say Oracle no the J will stand for Jesus so it became Oracle of Jesus.
Okay, but originally no now din ankasa no ye
the meaning of OJ
no yeah
no Oswald James Black.
Okay, any official name ankasa no
but you
any social base with name ankasa then
and the Alexander Niakrashi.
Okay. And you far away not because of showbiz.
Yes.
Let's quickly move into your story. If I say you died, you got to a point now, from here to here, and you felt that was it. Will I be right?
Yes, you're right. But before even that happened, okay, that one happened, and I went down. I was off. Na me kind of said me call coma for some days when I was taken to college. I mean, and then me back no still na me I was properly bedridden. Not every time me was pass you push me me call renal department and send my dialysis. So yes, that's why they're not doctors no some people who saw me At that time, they're not in that's when they no be. Not the only thing they said to some of my friends and my family said, a miracle penny bit me ama Oji back. Yeah.
You said, wow. You got to that point. That is serious. Yeah. And you personally, how did you feel getting to that point and there was no hope?
The interesting thing is, me know what the people were thinking wasn't what I was thinking. Me, I knew my dream was to be free hospital, but I didn't know how.
Okay.
But with faith, I knew I'll leave the hospital.
Okay. Kolebu.
Yes, Kolebu. That one, my dream is to be free.
And it was because of kidney failure, right?
Yes, yes, double kidney failure.
Kidneys, you know.
Always I say lifestyle. Even so, we be spiritually crying now. Maybe I almost say you're weak, no. No, they are far mama. Because lifestyle, no, the sanom smoking, eating at the wrong time. Any time I believe say ni na ka ho. And then my has a problem. Yeah.
But I've read say was it never in so can.
Smoking. Let me smoke pa.
Aye, we.
Any jolt in
But I know some for say medicinal.
Medicinal in how I believe say how I'll be used to. Okay. Not because smoke cause system no man. Definitely. Even no more on tongue the much chair they cry. I advise you mostly said you shouldn't go too much close to smoke.
Okay.
The smoking bit no. I mean say to me it be different and they medically never chair. But the smoking bit is what I'm talking about.
Okay. It's not how often are now smoking?
Well, I'm smoking pa.
Okay, get to an answer now.
Oh my get those that. Get those in baby me. Yeah. Baby me. I get those baby that. Baby uncle form believe you say with me I call Kwanamako. Yeah, because they thought when people see you they think that Achimota school boy who knows me and know me I was going everywhere. Yeah. I knew a lot of people that people saw as bad people, but maybe I don't want to be around. Yes.
And what was the motivation and Emma Oshi?
I'll say, you see, at that time, no, you find a reason.
No, but what do you know? The Martin say, "Jaishi." Then no matter. Like they come to the fact to say you don't have to combine, but I know essential.
Now, when I say combination is not the main factor. Okay. Combination is a problem. Okay. And also a problem, but and no yet say offer back or beto. And I say for Nina, what the implications are in ya. Undu for back from you Nina. Ubi what Becca said was smoking for some time. But whatever they live on, you don't know. If you show be now the sour mistake. And also, like you said, the motivation was sometimes you think you are stressed out. You know, sometimes you think you want to do certain things, and if you are not careful, you tune certain things that you do to the smoking. When you're able to do some things, you think that is what is making you do it. Until I stopped smoking, and Matthias say it was the state of the mind. A mindset, you know. If I don't smoke, I can't do this. If I don't, it got to a time where if you don't smoke, you can't eat. Yes. And I know a lot of smokers will bear with me. Some of them, if you don't smoke, you can't eat. Yes.
So I feel like OJ Black, and he didn't come on. In fact, he was a very bad boy, very very bad boy. You were a press center and crying. You made a because on matching over how he didn't come on. We will link up why that program and how he is able to live now. And now, apart from now, we in Sano, she we are now with the man so come.
But and you say every time when we are now go but and also ginger like early morning if I do sometime not drinks mean to me me. They feel they make me no appeal. Yeah. With me call a crassy horn of mom yet appeal. Na me their back cry. Hey. Yes. It go to that level. Factory. Yeah, it go to that level. Yes.
Like I said, that time I intimate more in an no kidney nana say no.
Me sure. Yeah, sure. Because say all the background I say me soldier two na and so and me say anya papa. You know I was say me sa feeling, a job feeling, and me say one me right there. Yeah, that was how bad it was. That was how bad it was. And then no man no for a long time so.
Okay.
Because me no for years. I would say 20 something years.
And now the no one sir.
Yes. We cried me 24 years.
Oh she we for 24 good years.
Yeah. It's a great day. They started before we did it. Yeah. That was how bad.
But then that is serious.
Yeah.
And a man also na a day with me for better.
It depends on the mood.
Okay.
Sometimes you want to link a particular girl and then you call and then she doesn't pick up or she's a little bit busy. You end up calling another person and then nobody feel link up. And then you end up having all of them coming to check on you.
Wow.
So sometimes you just have to do what you have to do.
Yes, service your money now. But saying how many were you in for maximum a day?
I mean, it wasn't a day like a day, but once in a while when you make that call, like about sometimes 3 about share.
Come on, clash here. Okay, but why you trace from that?
I'm that type of. I don't like too much sharing when it comes to those things.
Okay.
Say you me either cheating or you cheating me. I mean, like stress and no. I was that type. I will make sure that it's you. It's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at the point of death, no. Afe na let me read some of the comments. KOFI, how is his state of health now? Jennifer Anderson. We will come to that baby because Obia will na yakase say the baby ready. I just go. Nina sana a win and son and ma. Nina now for be true for. Listen to Steven say the whites so much believe judgment after death. So please speak for yourself. Okay, and I think will be comment be now. But so boss, you stop those things. Jonathan Kito and what they buy. Which I know say why we need the ultimate shikakra. It's great as well. Which I cry. No, but did you ever think it's a bit me?
I never even wanted to hear someone telling me say stop it. Yes, I remember one of my ex, a friend, and then he was saying he saw me doing things for Christ, and then called me and was like, hey, Uji, so is that you? And I laughed. I said, why? What's the problem? I said, hey, what? Who does he say to me tonight? TV so cassette, those things are not good. Those days when I come and even say you tell me to stay off because you know what you are doing, medicinal and blah 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 blah. And I laugh. And I'm say yes. So you change your mind the how and I say, oh mama, no say mama, and I'm say yeah. That's what God can do. I mean, yeah.
I see I haven't had sex in 3 years. For now, ever since I've chosen Hufrisani Manono. How long have you abstained?
From that time to now.
Oh,
yes.
How many years now?
I've entered the 4th year.
4th year. 4 years no sex.
Yeah, I've entered the 4th year. It's not 4 years that is not completed.
Nah, but so you are in the say 70. Why not say who have from my calculation wedding fee say. Engineer fan say 4 years. 4 years no abstaining. Is it to say kidneys after all those we say now and our doctor say don't have sex.
it's up to you. Also too hopeful because there are certain things that
like mileage now we try in terms of sex mileage, enough to carry you on, so you don't need to add on. And
I thought I don't have to be playing that kind of game. If I'm not careful, it will take me back to the old me, and the old me is dead and gone. So the new me, I just want to be sure of what I'm doing, find who I want to live with, be sure of the person, and then we can move on.
Okay, so you are searching?
Yes, I'm still searching.
Seriously searching?
Yes.
What spec here then?
Spec no they wait me account, but yeah,
but no, just
me the truth is those who know me will say that. Okay, the truth is I'm that kind of a model kind of look. I mean a guy who want that model kind of look, but not to say that I didn't date people who, the truth is that science no cry can say like poles repel.
Okay.
Don't like poles attract.
Okay. Like I said, I want to be slim.
That is the truth.
Okay.
And
then
what's it?
Like slim woman now.
All of them are yes.
Yeah,
they are my color, but because of that kind of way, always I look at say okay, the opposite of you is always what you have to look out, watch out for.
Okay, 2 years slim girl now. You're also searching.
Not to say that I don't like big girls. No, some of the big girls too. Trust me, man. Who knows? God, you can't plan for God.
No, but
yeah, sometimes you see. Sometimes you think this is it.
Yeah.
But you'll be surprised that you might be making a mistake.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. Say you can't have sex and you want a Ghanaian woman, rethink your decision. It's not. Is it like you can't have?
I didn't say I can't have sex.
Okay.
I've abstained. I'm a celibate now. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I've abstained. I'm not.
You are a virgin.
Yes. Take me like I'm a virgin now. Let's say tertiary or secondary. Which one?
So at university, it's tertiary because Charlie, there are plenty you chop. That one alone.
But and I'm not also just looking at Ghanaian girls.
Okay.
Every girl is a girl. Any African girl, I mean, yeah. Maybe the East. Or yeah.
Oh yeah. And about saying and finally I feel there will be a declare kidneys in our say I don't know which other organs, but where we cry you are not able to do anything. What happened?
My mom down for back home spoke with my mom about an immune booster.
Okay.
Now I was eavesdropping. My dream was the Omokano so.
Okay.
No, I say, oh, now that was being a liver problem, but that was what she was taking, and it helped her. But my mom was doubting a little bit when it comes to this stuff from Ghana, and because they are not too sure, because medically they will make you know that their dosage and stuff are not correct. So my mom, she was like, oh, she said, but this Ghana stuff, I heard it. So the next day I asked her which medicine was Auntie Ruth talking about. He said, oh, she said some medicine, blah blah. I said, take the number and let's go to the hospital now, that clinic now. That was what I told Mama. And she was like, oh, but today you're supposed to go for dialysis. I said, yes. So after dialysis, when you pick me up, then we'll go there. She was like, okay.
Like I said, so maybe I guess you're okay.
I'm called 3 times in a week. Yes. Oh, and I'm born sweating.
Yeah, and so I say because dialysis 3 times a week.
Yes. They change about 2 times. Then I believe say a directive in Mammy I'm here too. And your doctor behind a catcher is too. So for them they were thinking it was because of the money. But I was also thinking I don't really need it often like that because now me yet or more no we full bloaty any sign But I thought I'll be fine. Me I had that faith. said, no, too much of it, no, it won't help me. Even though I didn't know much about it, but I had some feeling. I believe that, you see, at that time, God was working on me, you know, because my faith was too strong. It was some kind of dangerous faith, you know, and so when I told my mom, I told her out of faith that I believe when I go there, the medicine he's talking about will help me. Even though at that time, people had called me to tell me about other drugs. They said, yeah, can you see, so everybody, but I don't know. Something told me that it's that one. So I told my mom, and the next day after dialysis, I went to do my labs, and then we went there. And then when we went there, the doctor who met me said something that gave me hope. It made me believe that what I was thinking. In crying or shame, you know, or my who said, "The me dream, no, no one, no." I was catch him and say, OJ, you don't remember me? You know, we met at Tech some years. Okay, you don't worry. Now you are not feeling well. If you become well, we'll talk more. So it gave me hope. So I'll become well. What I'm thinking is real. Because what he said, the mommy who said no.
Because no one can start the wapa.
There be no me more faith. But I didn't know where the miracle will come from. And that time, so no. Now, I started sorry seriously 3 weeks as an me area. And to me catch my mom say was me start sorry. But no my phone. It's not was me call entirely for. So they call. So when I took the day we went, we bought 7 bottles of KOFI.
Okay.
The KOFI, me starting them here. Me call. Sorry, that I think 2 days after evening time. And then my prophet Gideon, also he called me from the crowd. And he said he told me something and gave me a revelation. And he knew that I was taking KOFI. No, he's a prophet of God. So he told me you are taking something. I said yes. And he just did this. And then he prayed for me. And I continued taking KOFI. My urea was 30 point something. I don't know, medical people will understand. Or if they Google, if your urea gets to 30 and over, what happens? I mean, when the urea gets to 30 and above, and they drop him, starting to KOFI, said drop it back. 3.7. And she said, yes, I be normal bill. And now me call machine no so. Who from dialysis machine said, umoja no. The chemicals are fra. See a yini na 4 hours on the machine. Yini na o she mark na o me ha na. Yeah. And then he had to check it. I think some muzzle. So no be try me ha. No mo share me 6 tubes or so. No pump inside. No some pump of flesh no kata. So I was working with metal machines on me. Until that's why I connected. And then better so for 4 hours. We just be call. Na ya cook cleaning na some back. The chemicals na from moja. Nti moja na nyepio. Nti say uwie now yes I was sorry for no so. So be am so mo a obebo form. And obi obeso mo ko just say that be 5 minutes. Because any easy. Say moja san be go mu fresh. I say ko baby I say ko bia na it's not me sorry pen me abo from every time but me start to me draw no I feel someone next to me say hey Andy the way these days the way you come with some activeness and sorry so na machine so the way all the activeness be and I'm see God is doing it. That was what I was always telling them. God is doing it because I was feeling say immediately they find out say yes immune booster is good for someone on the machine. Okay. I mean that one I think they recommend for most of the patients. You need an immune booster because when your immune is strong definitely if you are strong. Right. Now here esanye Ghanaian made no. Yes, KOFI. I'll let you know secret. Some of them were interested, some of them were like hey, OG. But me, I wasn't showing my results to anyone. And I knew my creatinine was dropping. I started drop it from 1,000 something. I drop it, yeah. By the 4th month, also I made KOFI. I drop it to 150.
From 1,000.
Yeah. 200, 100 150. It dropped to even less than 150. Which on the normal person, I mean, normal fresh person with immune strength, I think it's 115 or 120.
Okay, so what about normal?
But normal car. So that was how God used KOFI to do this miracle.
But 2 kidneys, say, and you are able to get that.
That is the miracle about the whole thing. And only the explanation there then.
And the other one there, you're not doctor, but twice now you're finding out what really happened there. Emma, it to me a banner. Okay. Yeah, boy, my wardrobe now. Yet to me, Edding Comona, Yashe. I know a lot of people who have called me on more conditions. They ask about your story. And Tina Namais and nobody's uncle. I said 2 kidneys and year Juma. And to think, say, was survival how many years after?
I've entered my 4th year.
4th year. I just say, still very strong. At a point, I know we worry because we kidneys in Juma in Ghana.
And one thing is for me catch or more yare. They say, oh, build your faith. Men being say, woohoo. So I don't really show Chima. I think I know so cool.
Yeah, the fear.
Slowly, the fear. See me woo, no. Once in a while, as human, no. But feel it down, kakra. But that shouldn't be the ultimate. You should always. And then my advice to parents, any problem maybe, they should always give them hope. They shouldn't always make them feel that so when you don't do those around them. Now where did he have? So you understand? Don't do that to them. Don't do that to them. Just make them know. They say they only living normal now. Say, oh, no one living normal. No one they are so normal. But the show much said they have a problem. Who come slowly. So and also na make a family ne more pain, more problems. Because every time you have to motivate, encourage them, you'll be well. Forget it. I will wake it get away now. Make those days, Mama will come and say, oh, who thought me if you come back? I say, who thought? So I pray no chance man. Then now they show different. You know, sometimes he says it, and I want to laugh, I can't laugh. She no back. And nurses will be like, oh, mommy, why are you worrying? And like, oh, Jado, and I think those things helped me. She didn't come doing like, hey, no, she didn't do that. So me believe it's in a camera no, because Nyamia do medrono there a very good KOFI. That's the end there. I recommend for a lot of people, but take it with faith and know that you are getting well.
I'll find out what is in it and why, because not just your story. I've heard a lot of stories, but there's somebody it's because the point you got to 2 kidneys, I say, and now you can walk and do everything.
Do everything. I wasn't sweating at the point.
Wow.
I mean, it was it because not toxins no back out. Nothing was coming out. Yeah, I mean, so until me she we are catheter for some time, and that thing is very painful. So always I tell my people that me believe he said God brought me back to come and help my people.
So you are okay now?
By God's grace. The kind of the kind of metals I make for crime, yes, so gear or no say no they know wait me up. And the truth is, sometimes when I'm home not say I'm doing somewhere because system no never will bring home a bit me a year at any time.
Yene OJ Black Sabri, Stefano Mark, quickly, no, Yenny Mike and Farmer Doc. Now, I'm finding out some few things from him, how this was able to happen. But, Mame, I'm fan 20. OJ, you better see. Quickly now, no. Doctor, Doc, na hwemanim this Friday ye cruise ewo ensuo no so lake no so we Cubana womo anniversary strong annual convention no baso na God being so good no by Friday na me wo ho ye be cruise free anopa no nkron kokopem anwumre no nsia ye be ye videos ye be ye interviews ye be have fun e won suo no so saa enti no make a date me we are me the president no number be ma say bia o ira na op location no person o hia me wo ho you can just call her na waboa sanso na general meeting be koso the next day any fundraising na Sunday no and a picnic no and into Sunday no so picnic no because from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. into edru hon so a na wabomoden a atwimi a join in the den na atwimi ayede enti no don't forget say ye hia ewo ho na yatwimi atwetwe enkomo na ya have fun August 30th year to September 1st enti no ye hia ewo ho and na ma me dwane free UK mabedru Ghana and hopefully by Friday na ye wo ho na yatwimi akọ de odo abodo nti wo America baby a wo bia kusi mensa ye nhia wo ho Pope ye nhia wo ho all the gurus ni na ye nhia wo Columbus, Ohio ye nhia wo ho Mark ni sefa ye nhia wo ho why nti ma menka mo comments ne kakra let me try and get some clarification because strangely after all this there is some battle and tokobiasi and intina ama yedisa enkomwe was say esefa coming Oliver yeboa Oliver me massive ba hwe adwuma na we chire nso be ha adwen but me hwe say obeba bia was the government should support psych drugs kwabna aye kumozo kwabna no kan ho na ama ye interview said me kan there is some fight going on after all this story and many others are obabeti enche kra and you know if you have such a conditioner Mr. Be quick and then try and find this help. Was it is that Malonzi of Sun City fame when other on Nana Redu Buama the first was it the best Kwa FS okay Manase Guma and what they and no ebaye was it where can we get Kwa and Pachanya FCY FS so where can we get Kwa FC number and your football club where Kwa FS Dr. Samuel Duncan, now a professor Duncan. Awards no go so je anymore, but sometimes titles no me because I know his value no ya na titles no kra no ya na I feel say e from say bi wo soro bi kra no a emeretu su kra na nanka ye de amano prof yamakwaba empombo kwa de nyame ado me ho ye pa oje kind of story no a shocking me kakra with the kind of things we smoking cigarette over 24 years. Then the kidneys say, and then he's able to get back. What is in KOFI TV? I'll come to the specific, but just quickly, what do you see here? The net saying I brought bar more.
I go with I'm for Queen's into will tea for, and then wash for. About none the kidneys tuning, I say. I just a woman here. Kidney transplant. And you know, not just be any so worry. And no, my maybe me catch so of KOFI first now. The immune system nanka sabet me start to say fight my it may repair the damage down to the 10 days of KOFI first no start to say on 90 no than pass me to me and the time the next time I buy a hono on one it me 4 steps no buy. And within 4 months, the immune system was able to repair the damaged
cells now.
We're winning now, so the kidneys came back to normal. Yeah. And for 2 years, it's more than 2 years. Yeah.
Roughly, on our calculation, it's about 4 years in here.
Yeah.
Yes. That changing but it's strange. This drug, sometime didn't command now. Just during the extraction, is it text you conical flax out the boom and they see a biaso. I don't know what happened. That's that.
I don't know, too powerful. And it's in my sister, I feel said there's a need to do further research into it. Okay. Tell me, I do go at home, the go, let's see, wooden pillars, you know. Well, active ingredients, you know. I revive dead cells. So the a far bottle, no, the active ingredient was able to penetrate through the bottles. Wow. to the bottle no Emma iduane ewu no started say revive the dead cells nti bottle no car iduane so
duana ewu no stop ya yetwa so a
yes
dry
yes a car so the critical analysis revealing say it was trying to revive the dead cells.
Wow.
You know, so in the case of AJ Black the dead cells were revived. So and in the case of bio cancer
that woman now no
the breast cancer no and also cells abnormal cells and they develop so it cannot be controlled, but this the active ingredient is so sensitive that it is able to differentiate between normal cells and abnormal cells. So the normal abnormal cells no and the normal cells started say air prom and to me treating the offending the breast cancer no. Now me used to be the treaty 4 cases in South Africa and in leukemia 2 years and about 4 years out
cancer of the blood
you see yeah maybe a war activity against HIV is like a cell. So any abnormal cell, you see, any abnormal cell, no, it can target it and destroy it. You see, so abnormal cells are what bloodstream no, was targeted.
Okay.
And so doctors normally says be a cancer there. After I call chemo, I'm any trimming ne to na fi aba say I could do baby na fi outside the or revive. Onti enu ni nyina keka ho na me feel say yet Ghana yet adia so pa
that is where I want to remember because with all this press conference we will be uploading the full press conference now some of the issues but one key thing it looks like you are not getting the needed support.
That's it.
No.
KOFI 2005 now because I was going to look for cure for HIV exactly 13 years today, that's 26 August and I'm in formula now.
Okay.
From that time I try all efforts to get support to develop this product. Research there, look at my research. She and Pima background knows why research. Now wait, there was no support at all. No support. At a point of time, I was a bubble sample from money lenders, not banks.
Are they not banks?
Yeah, the banks were not ready to support. Wow. So money lenders, one money lender, Mr. Undergraduate, had to give me loans to do research. Maybe someone say, dear Ben, I wash say, Nipa and Jane, Ghana, on Jane, Nipa and Kwan. I didn't think I mean the KOFI Bosnia me the quiet research. Now yeah, what comes, but I believed in what I had. You get it? Yes. I mean, for 13 years. Today is the 13th year that the formula was discovered. There has not been any support from anywhere, rather than discouragement. Meanwhile, what we have here, I tell you, KOFI, can save Mother Ghana.
I remember my days at Ewadom, Deputy Health Minister for, is it Sierra Leone?
Sierra Leone. Yes.
And how it helped them Ebola time.
That is it.
And the fact to say, the ministers need to be crabba, can you give me that your water medicine?
Medicine, yes.
And till now, telling me, say, after all these testimonies from other countries, yes. Ghana, Yempe.
Yeah, up to now, there has not been any serious approach. And that is why I feel, say, you will be Papa say, yeah, some of us cannot cover it. Because already, if I should quantify, about $20 million have been spent. So, yeah, from immune system, the core FS, and is pushing to research. Right? Nobody's helping. Meanwhile, we need to say HIV. We are seeing now if Ghana should be the first country to have cure for HIV, what shall Ghana do? Ghana beyond aid. And can look at the foreign exchange, the back country. KOFI is very interesting. And The reason why it is HIV near drone, your antiretroviral drugs are suppressing the viruses. The CD4 can come up, but the viruses hide in the cells and the tissues. Kid bunkers until no medication goes there. Until always there should be support for the rest of your life. Now let's just pray. Support now, any side effects. You see, so side effects. The side effect that will kill you.
No, yeah.
You see, so you cannot stay on the product for let's say 60 years, living on a product, right? Medication, especially when it is produced from chemicals. Do you get it?
Not from plants.
Not from plants, not from natural source. Yeah. It makes it very dangerous. Me treated boy be about 11, 12 years. Within 300 days, less than 1 year, the person came to zero, right? Now, Obia, 12 years, also did those so 80 years, or did those for 80 years. You see, that is something that time will come, you feel tired and get off. You get it? And that is also a disaster. So I'm looking at how we can have permanent solution to this HIV/AIDS pandemic. Also one, they only say HIV hides in the immune system. So any cure should target reactivating those dead cells. So it should only come from immune stimulants, that's immune boosters. Yes. And that is what the KOFI is doing. And KOFI is not cure for HIV. What it does is support the immune system, for the immune system naturally to start doing something, fighting for itself. Okay. Then we have the 72, the injectable.
No, look, HIV, a human immune virus.
Yes.
So it's a virus that attacks the immune system.
Yes.
And now you have an immune booster.
Yes.
And you know, attack me, but now I have soldiers and I have the strength to be able to fight you. Nice. That is what we say KOFI does.
Yeah, KOFI does.
Immune booster.
It is a immune booster.
Okay.
And it is not for people living with HIV in Guam. Yeah. Immune, maybe it is a OJ black disease. Yeah. Immune deficiency, right? That caused the 2 kidneys down. Yeah. So when the immune system was repaired, it was able to repair the damaged cells. Now he's living as a normal human being without dialysis. Yeah, and it has never happened anywhere. You see, so anywhere in the world they say it is not possible. So if somebody says outside Ghana and say, oh, kidney failure has no cure, I'm telling you that it is not so. It is true that it can be cured if only we have the right medication for it. What you need is to boost your immune system, for your immune system naturally to do that. Now, HIV tried to destroy the immune system, right? So the first response should be trying to support your immune system to resist the attack of HIV, because they continuously replicate. So even if you are living on antiretroviral drugs, and this is where I must actually make a emphasis. Okay. KOFI is not a replacement for antiretroviral drugs. Antiretroviral drugs have been produced specifically against HIV, right? Yeah. Yes. KOFI just boosts the immune system, for the immune system to naturally. So it is not only HIV people that can take. So people taking who are on antiretroviral drugs should take the antiretroviral drugs and just can add KOFI if they want it to boost their immune system. But we are not saying it's cure for. It has supported a lot of people living with HIV. Yeah. But until we get to the end of the research. Now, research this research is very, very important. Because this is an immune booster. It has 161 organic compounds, phytochemicals. Now, each phytochemical has something particular that's in the human body. Maybe particular in the now, say those ones responsible for attacking viruses we just isolate them, they increase their number into one age so that treatment for HIV can even be faster. Right? Or when supporting the T cells.
Okay.
It is a beer, you want a bottle about 3 in a woman, we can make it 2,000. So we concentrate what is responsible for supporting the T cells.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
Yes. And only the research now you can want some.
Now the way the further research.
That is it, and that is why the international lunch.
Okay.
Because when in
the lunch now course international.
It's international lunch.
Okay.
So I pleaded with presidents all over the world, leaders, political and religious leaders across the globe. Obiala obetimi abe support biya no, obetimi be support. So it is something that I don't want to be like watudan kan kwan na. All those people who come on board are all going to be stakeholders. At the end of it all, no, because nobody can kill it.
Yeah.
They can kill it. Runners can also, nobody can assassinate the masses. An individual can be assassinated, but you cannot assassinate the masses. Yeah. So if the masses come together to do something, how do you assassinate them? You can't stop it. You see, so this is the motive behind that. And nobody should try to get, because already the formula is we have started the process making sure that at the end of the day this research will work and we'll have cure for HIV and other chronic diseases like cancers, like renal failures in the form of OJ Black, hepatitis B, and many other chronic lupus. There's autoimmune diseases. We will be able to treat. We'll be there 4 years or the form because his immune system is attacking itself. Within 2 months, then the person started working. You see, so one, I'm not a typical herbalist. I'm a researcher. Into do baby I feel say now I'm a science and research professor of Alfred Nobel University. Right? Yes. And as a researcher, you don't just sit out and put out claims. You need to substantiate.
Yeah. Empirical evidence.
Yes, there should be empirical evidence of whatever you do. And now I have the formulas. The formula are there. Now you need to substantiate. Right? And you need credible researchers. Well, certain times where we have to do what we call mechanism of action. There are a group of people that I have to let them do that way. When we come to isolation of compounds, which is a very difficult one, there are a group of scientists that have to do that. Right? Yeah. Yes. Because the results I want is I want to know these active ingredients are able to do ABC. Fortunately, you know, all the 161 compounds that's in the core, the antiretroviral drugs we have in the have the active compounds also as part of that's something that we are studying. Yeah. They have all those active ingredients in them in the core. And you get it. So we should know what is responsible for. And then we are talking about immunotherapy, where you need to combine compounds. Right? You need to combine compounds. You need to combine compounds.
Okay, but how can I get some of the sample? How can I get a dose? And before we continue, number be or what we bet me a free say or pequanibia. Number be or number be.
0244 72 66 11. 244 72 66 11. Okay. And that's 0244 18
0244
186970
6970. Yes. Okay. And these are numbers more where can we get where and contacts near them. We be say how about diabetes? Eben also diabetes. Personally, I interviewed Dr. Noguchi. They say
Dr. Bano.
World Health, Dr. Bano. Now with the World Health Organization. Meaning the interview on one case no diabetes. na abra na oye research no so interview you can search YouTube be hu oye research no who active ingredients na yam share no ka say then this thing can help me with my diabetes no me now he is off in an offer as will be our diabetes. Until that one, my doctor brain, that is an interview I had with one of the people who worked on KOFI, Ewan Gucci, and now he's with the World Health Organization. But that day, many of them come and say, how come the World Health Organization is not embracing this drug? And I say, you need local embrace, a country nankasajitum, no more year who did na World Health Organization, they are then now able to accept it.
Yes.
And just a Ghana, but strangely, one also a bag or Fabico. Wait, Dr. Man about Fako. Sierra Leone Health Deputy of Minister Ibagana, not a Fako. So why have we not been still able to penetrate the international way?
Yeah, what we have been more West African Health Organization. We use FS. Airborne I mention names. It's outside. The whole world you can find FS there. Now, me person me respond to import diabetes. Yeah, diabetes type 1 and 2. If you are the type 2, the type 1 near the pancreas no intrinsically insulin cry. Until you baby I say you no war insulin. And there will be also it is more functioning the type 2 no more function and the system is not able to help absorption of glucose into the system. Into no say no fakwa FS na it me boa but say a pancreas na say asaya. Do you get it? Who found what for orthodox medication na can not there no as support to boost their system say bet me a repair. So you don't go off your diabetes drugs. So who use FS to treat your diabetes. It is just to support your immune system as will be in the condition. Until obi condition no na enye. So since you are taking orthodox medication, you can add the KOFI as an immune booster to support treatment. Now, I was back to the
research, international support and all that.
That's it. Wow, I already said umetumi abua.
And
West African Health Organization. And the proposal I'm pokotomo. And do baby, you need your own government, own country to push further. So your bibi wana mumbuama. And me will say Africa. That is why I tell me I need a wage. You know, the bureaucracies are too much. At the papa be bar, the best some near you should show me a stress. I didn't hear that they are yejuma and ya near you do fast. You see. This thing has been in public domain for about 13 years. Do you get it? And a lot of people are taking the KOFI. And it is happening them. Do you get it? As an immune booster. A lot of testimonies. Researchers have also recommended that there should be further research on this because they have found that it has some activity against viruses. Whether it's a new system now they boosty in the T cells, viruses, whatever, we don't know, right? This is where there should be a proper scientific study. You see, in science we don't assume anything. It must have it should be very conclusive. Idea without doubt. You see, there are no claims. There should be facts, right? Until let us say so. Said we are ABC. We are say. Now with that, Ghana, I tell you honestly, with what we have found, to me, oil, gold, and diamond do not come close to what we are talking about. Ministry of Health. The representative president, minister of art and science. Okay. Also, we are sitting on a gold mine. I saw in Dr. Duncan, Nkrumah reincarnated. You get somebody with a big vision. Now, to Duncan, I was saying your BBC for Ghana. Do you get it? Yeah. To Duncan, and you know, saying your BBC for Ghana. It's all the BBA. And then the Ghana into Newsom. Ghana as a country, an individual. A lot of donor funding has come into the country. Without giving any support, I've been able to come this far. You see, so now the international body must just come in. If somebody from US says, I think you have some collaboration now, people are coming and say, oh, we want to work with you, we want to do this, we want to do this. Fortunately, I've been inducted into the Academic Council of Alfred Nobel University. I'm going to do research there as well. Do you get it? And maybe ask yourself, if you don't wait till you modern buy or can you don't know what we have. Meanwhile, we are fighting poverty. You see, and when we fight poverty without some kind of resources, forget it. Taxes no be increasing this. Your programs be any way to implement. Or cut away no there, cut away no there, cut away no there. On the 19th December 2018, I gave a white paper to the president. The white paper, the woman said, "Niama discovery, Ghana government, money offer researchers. And before no one research, you should say Niama can say Ampadia. It will bring about over $24 billion to Ghana government every year. Nasa Sikano, young from Bua, free SHS policy, 1 district, 1 factory policy. Your meaning says they are good policies. But Ghana doesn't have money to implement them. Free SHS is good for the country. You get it? You and I have to push this. Where is the money? And these are some of the things we can make money out to push this agenda. Right? Atudankan is not the government. Atudankan is an individual. You get it? So, very passionate about Mother Ghana and feel that Mother Ghana should come out of this economic mess we are just finding ourselves in. And we can only do that when we have inflow of foreign exchange. It will stop the city from running. Right? It will enrich the economy, and because of that, a lot of policy can be implemented with that inflow. You see? So this is something the Ghana government must sit up and look at it carefully. That's one problem. I think President himself is doing his best, because I met him on the 7th of February 2017. He said that I am passionate about this. Let's take it from there. You get it? Now, President in his office cannot come to Kwa. Cannot come and say, Kwa no man or Kwa. People must feed him with information that something has been found in Ghana. President, what are we doing about this? Do you have any idea? How do you support this man? Let's even invite him. Let's see how we can help you, how we can put things together. You see, a president cannot do that. So I think it's a wake-up call to all Ghanaians. And to me, nothing can stop the research. This launch is targeting international community. Okay. Philanthropists from all over the world. Bill Gates Foundation and other things, Dombote, big churches, Dangote, Nigeria, big institutions, big churches, big whatever. An institution that fund HIV research. We are telling them that we are here in Ghana and we have something that can possibly cure the HIV/AIDS if proper research is conducted into it.
All right. Was it Ghana? I want to cry. Patrick Puama. Was it one Ghana grow? Patricia, I do baby a mobile. For saying Sanda say they will send us simple usage to get foreign. I don't get it. Okay. Was it we should help the actor Duncan? Okay. I think now person Dr. Duncan, this is the Professor Dr. Duncan to achieve this dream. Organize referee Rita Asantua ho. And was say okay, Damba say voice ne wama wafe ejata from the late president.
Uncle, so for Akua, we may treat throat cancer. So I don't see why President Atames would have died. I've treated kidney failure. O.J. Bragg is but we lost Honorable Jacob Binamte of Ghana, China, or Kowu. But we have been able to treat the same disease. China no Kowu near treating with Ghana. That means if you don't develop what we have, it will never benefit us. And we would think that we have treatment somewhere better. I get people from outside coming to me for treatment. I've been approached by Chinese and Indians. I want a partnership. You ever said, and yet me, I am drone near DBA. So look at that. Yeah, if you say, in Drew, they are coming down to me and telling me that they've seen the core efforts and they think that it must be in their country.
Woman back home, automobile multimedia, Adam opposite anymore when I shop now when I talk one bill. And I drew on a scoffy and saying, Kofobi Bahan and maybe say, no, must say Dr. Brocolibu. The Oyana say, or prescribe qua. And I say, but young Fanka National Drug List. So how come doctor? That means there are some doctors who see it. There is one other doctor friendly. I don't know. I say, Obiba Hono Casway or checking on who's on your hepatitis. The only thing he recommends for the person, so deep down, doctors are prescribing, and people who know, and they are patronizing it. How come we can't make it big and make all the noise?
There are lots of doctors on prescribing the qua. Many doctor be from US. 30 years a medical doctor in US, Ghana. On your kidney problem, on your prostate cancer, or your operation, or dialysis or so. He came down to Ghana. I'll catch the brother and said, brother, when I see Dr. Duncan, I know that I'm going to be healed. So, now the brother put the Ghana also and him said there's something like this. Do you get it? So, doctors can diagnose, but the right medication for treatment is not there. And this is what we are looking for. And we are not, we research for cancer treatment, also forget it. Treatment for kidney failure, forget it. Treatment for HIV and other viral infection, forget it. So, you begin to look for cure. But baby, I will not cure.
And yes, so Mukrao. Set me personally, I could feel now and that, oh, bread to do. It do baby, not me realize, no, Charlie, my prepare.
You tell you
what I'm taking. Why, which make us say, Charlie, this week they have to take consistently, number 5. And strangely, first, and come to call UK and made you how much. Because I be make a salmon meaning this flu. Anytime you took on your bridge, baby, and I'm flu. But ever since I'm sure I say, I mean, too quiet and go bridge my young cousin and Yakata, and I say, that's it. And so, yes, me need these cancers, me need all this way. But I'm using it to boost my immune system, and it is helping me. So, if it is able to do that for everybody. Where SHS Korano, Prospectus Korano, home.
That is it.
Because it will prevent you from getting ill. And it saves us a lot of.
Yes, that is it.
It's also reach out to the churches if government will not help. Pastors are wasting money on cars. It's a one, another, sir. What's it called? Let Doc show us sample on the show. Why? But you sample. Why? I just need a sample, and then banana. We know also no numbers for people who want to help. Now, we will show you a sample so that one thing is, I know somebody I told you a friend. I say, "Kofi, na kwa na me bie so no, e yensuo."
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
apart from say, what I will shake a cry, it will make me feel it a year and it tea leave.
Yes.
And like you feels a bit of herbs, woman.
Yeah.
And yet bitter,
Yeah.
and yet sweet.
Yes.
And to say in you.
So, yeah.
So,
I know that nkurɔfoɔ feel say it's just water.
yeah.
Because South Africa no, almost say holy water from Ghana. Because hu eduru a ɛte saa yɛsɛ ebetumi ayɛ biribi. Na yɛ test hu dɛ 161 organic compounds wɔ mu no ansa na hu sɛ no they must take it serious. Na afei yɛ research wɔ hu nneɛma a etumi yɛ no. I'm saying no, then this is something that they must take it serious. Na nea very important. Say we were able to ye nneɛma body ni hia pɛ na fi nduanum.
Okay.
So it doesn't have any residue. Ebeba say wonuma we could cause problem or we could cause, so it doesn't have any serious side effects. I can't say any serious side effects. It doesn't have any depositor body in here.
Okay.
The body needs everything that is inside. You see, even it sense you, but it's very, very powerful. And mampon, she show me no so no. Edu baby be a documentary so be no mimpa no we ni anya possible. Ne woman say, and she show mampon ye no. The core FS. Or me mam what 20 times the recommended dose. Every day we also no 20 mils. Into 400 mils, right, per day. Crowd for 6 months is still not poisonous.
That means toxicity. No, there is no.
That is it.
Just nothing should cross.
Nothing shows that it has any toxicity against any internal organ. They did that for 6 continuous months, giving the moano 20 times the recommended dose. For 6 continuous months, the drug remained. There was no toxic effect on the internal organs. So, KOFI is the safest you can ever have as an immune booster.
One Amubisano, this is how it looks. And any KOFI, and any KOFI, we a dietary supplement to support the immune system to fight a variety of diseases. Just say that here. Bottle. Look, now I am impressed. Initially, Nanko for complaining about labeling or not dosage, but this is very clear out to me. And I think there is a back I'll bet me a scanner to be sure ingredients and also there and the Google will be, but I know every dry I know more secret ingredients that they will show. Because yes, we're 100% herbal and natural, and 250 milliliters. And this is the KOFI. Let me show you how.
No preservative.
No preservative, like. Papa police. Okay, person me two anona. Okay, but let me. Okay. All right. And utu anoni we are. There is still something that covers it. And also sign eshim for sebeya enhwim.
Yeah.
And then it's also a measuring cup.
Yeah.
What me you say as a measure based on
me too.
Yeah, say ml no
where's 1.5.
Yeah.
And it's also offer no 15 mils are offer we no.
One thing I said the way I know. And to say Ukraine enhwim. So that is one good thing. I like the packaging because I say ensure no. Me more how it here. Man can say millimeters. Why no? Chris Aban say millimeters. Man can me say milliliters. Milliliters. And they are share as one say that here. And I don't know to say that here. I don't know if if I can, okay, my main use way no for further and better particulars. And maybe so just to let you see how it here. Say person camera nanya very close. To say that here, like I say ensure and me ankasa mba numbi adia dodo amenom no kra enhye da nyame hwe adia mo na nom a kra anya omo hwe and today is how it is ma kan sure say me anum me numbi ntino I know about it do baby yes we to make the warm water and mix it just to make the active ingredients more active. Let me hear you and do a while they will walk right to me. That is for those who don't have diabetes, right? Now, I know so it means, you know, would you cheer on and that is was a coffee want to drink it. Yes, my drink it, love tea, my drink it, and to say that here. And go for now, wide with you, or more park, and that is how. Oh, and yes, yeah, my word, which and to say that here, and very tight, and I dear sign issue, and you know what you took on very safe. Opa, which we cross and the plastic solitaire, and then you are sure to say, to sense you prepare. Because we need some in London, please. When you will be organ or between Amana to be a bro. Samson and numbers needed to be an offer. You'll be able to communicate now with me any be. Can it be shipped to the UK? Manasseh Guma. Kwame Mickey, Kwame Boko there. Make sure America. Yen share Columbus Ohio. Kwame Mesrawa this Friday. Boat cruise na Selba. Kwame Mickey. Boat cruise no we are yen chatting. Say we share or na Cubana for boat cruise and a picnic in so baby. Just this Friday I in share Columbus, Ohio. Kwame Mickey, try and I say, how do we buy wholesale to sell abroad? Mina Ajo, numbers 92, you can call and then you'll be able to get further details.
Pull up.
Oh yeah, like I said. Was it bring some to Ohio, please? I'll see if I can because. Already no mama me and to my anniversary to maybe at my day but say me wait no I'm also there. I'll see if I can bring some please ask him if it is good to control blood pressure because into you and sana doc bebam kra no what I know once I make us say manum dia it also protects the vital organs into your nipadua your liver your kidney anyway no ono mo a protect it into be our no drubi kra na sometimes for the side effect now in ruin day but when you get this it's able to serve as a cleanser at the mouth but doc my memory specifics is able to help control blood pressure.
Yeah, it's able to help control blood pressure. Now blood pressure no woman there are types there are be or ruptured arteries.
Okay.
And penny any idea into say arteries no mesa atwentwom in the blood flow no aye kakra no na into the beboa ma moja na lighter na etumi aboa aye na e wo bi wo a aye cholesterol deposits.
Okay.
Na the mitama I to say flow in your papa.
Okay.
Yes, and the core has some anti-cholesterol agents.
Okay.
And it's able to clean the distance.
Look, what I was saying is whatever we are, you know, just try Kwa. Because one thing I know, there is this lady alas me and I know all Canada. She came. I said what the grandmother in a bar hospital, chronic idea, and then along the line, and I one more clinic on it. Say, oh, you crowd to me no more. Now it's good for general well-being. No, so you're mama back now. All on before realizing no compo.
Yeah.
Na compona shase shrink.
Yes.
Shrink ya now why you okay? And I wonder it is not known say kwa ekyo compo. So how is it able to help to dissolve compo?
Compo. Obi say There are 4 cases. No say a treaty compo.
Goiter, yeah.
Goiter, yes. As a chassis and as a chair is able to send it back.
Okay.
Please. There were a lot of properties. But the immune system Nagasano and I compromise and MP started say everybody. So when the immune system is strong, the PO and now started say air control. Okay. The PO says air control. The coronavirus is not cure for a particular disease. Okay. Yeah, it's simulates the immune system more of functioning properly.
Yeah, and what we say about skin. No? Yes, if your immune system is cool. In fact, skin no crying a part of what check the immune system now. Yeah, skin serves as part of the immune system. Yes. And you know, say Majid Minge will be say, please can it cure skin diseases? Just give it a try because it not is your crown. I shall say revival now. Then their cells say your skin, say your whatever. Definitely you should see some improvement. And you know, try it and then also bet me have a can work. I say, hey, man, so they are my skin. Then we know say, oh, okay, it me a win so a skin because the things are it me a dorsum. That is why it is not classified as a drug. It is not a drug. It's a dietary supplement. One no more a supplementing mouth. Fix it, our body no emo. Was it if you want to become a shareholder, what do you do, Doc? Rita Santua, Rita number now. Editor, just call the number. You'll be able to get to Doc. Nafi Komobia or about share when you me at the account. Also, can someone post the number here again? Doc, Bobo number, Mamma Kobe Brooks say 0244 72 66 11. And I say 0244 18 69 70 0244 18 69 70 and 0244 72 66 11. Okay. And Kobe, and be a joining yenche ya that is numbers na ubetumi afre na one doc and I say any of the team no edi nkomo na emmo bia no but then there opa ho ntoma no na uhu ewe yachi no if the one of the cameras could pick from top the Center of Awareness Global Peace Mission Fund. Oh, pull up. Sabre na betiato. We see what I want to affair. Here we bekin kan wonu na what ashe. Okay. And Tipapa Police General and the Center of Awareness Global Peace Mission Fund. Launch of Core Research Fund. And the bank details now. Maybe I will share officer you see it as a good project and you want to help save mankind. Bank, Ghana Commercial Bank Limited, GCB Bank, almost confusing GCB Bank Limited. Account name is Center of Awareness Global Peace Mission Fund. And the account name no. And account number no 31715 no about 06 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 well 0 6 now the true one at the account now the true one at the account
any dollar account
I'll be to me and I have a account number in Ghana cedis and so on and I want 31711 and also 0 so now 4 now the 499 at the account and I have a SWIFT code so we transfer na we here SWIFT code especially and I'm say GCB bank no into SWIFT code now with the bank and baby son GHCB GHAC and your Vodafone cash and I have a Momo I know so no if you want to support help push this project this is also a number you can Vodafone cash no 0 or the +233 no be kind now the 050113637 05 with the +233 no kind now the numbers now can say the who screen so okay correct now wait to me at the account donate towards a worthy research together we can and to know to me aboa na yetumi akoye nim at the same time numbers na nkasa so ene ye de atro ho no wo pese one doc edi nkomo and I say offer for any further clarification nina no betumi afre we say are you to add water to it before taking it or you take it raw? You can take it raw. As I said, you can add warm water, not hot water, but warm water to activate, especially when we break and say ya na one wom and you know so they see em fancy you know and be or be I say what the fridge maybe for preservation no are cold. Just add warm water. Warm water now saying add the back home.
At 3.5.
At 3.5. Yes. Okay.
It should be hot water.
Hot and warm.
Very warm.
Very warm. Okay. Okay. And see at 3.5. Now what they afra 10 mil no. Na fe one no. Anopani we are na say.
Anopani yumre.
Anopani yumre. Okay. And see na I say 30 minutes before meal. And then they try me to me because I come them a dodo. And my no so a dog. I am not Kafrao. I'm quite sorry, rough.
Eli Sana Bema Bebreka. Now, a busi the immune system. No. Normally, no say, Nipebiano, Uda, the body need produce some proteins.
Okay.
The boy immune system to me are pen into Bessor. Now, one dantem, Unyanda Papa, Ubrani idea, a wicked system, and to was a Beman who no way I am right. And you say, Onume drona. Now, I'll stabilize the system now, and yes, I know. I was a Bema. I was on wedding. Indeed, Onuma and Ma. But then yes, and opposite chairs or person or strong. Well, the immune system will always make you strong.
Okay. And you know, Onoma, that kind and I assign 30 minutes there. The ama men, I mean to me, and my come to me.
Yes.
Like, come to me is deep, and sometimes I wonder, say,
yeah. Nature, yes, I know. I or repair cells. Inti onyako pepepa no request other nutrients obetimi ni omo aye adwuma no etuma repair the cells. Okay. Inti onyako mu no ono anema status of comedy no. Inti say edu baby start na ejai onyane open or the repair the system na ejai. Inti no obenya the normal but initially no have those things. Doc,
you didn't come on a berry, minim de Obeka at the Etratro, as in say a year for two, say a year, dear Nabeka at the Etratro.
Yo, near Pessa Mecatre, if you ask for in Ghana for you ask for in I say. And then lunch now, the Bayano, a lunch qua research fund. The qua research fund no. Sikabia fe you say here e betumi dey further research na yetumi nya cure eno ye betumi akase o ye nya cure for HIV World Organization eno ono ade ne sabe dey be shase ye nya cure for cancers kidney failures hepatitis B any yare PO we ase anihu eduro na ya boka be over $20 million yes as be 14 years in it. Now, you do baby a fool, so baby a edu no a here because of the international international project where we need proper international standards. Now, yet media can say we no unya we dia na wiase nyina den age atum. Na ya de abeboa my Ghana, ya de abeboa Africa. And wiase nyina Inti mesre say and sorry I can say what we are saying ketwa obi a wo hwe me na ya kan nyina beboa ye nyina nya me nko a inti obi a modern so be support this particular research. Now at the end of the day no we are seeing betumi aka say afi ye nya sa yarewa no hu eduro a obi ara ntumi enkan hye and pass it. Now, near Medi Chasubio, ye Obia our HIV. On team ye pass, me were happy because of one. Mambaha because of my personal gain and my pesika. And can yes, and $20 million in can spend it. Say you're a shakio. Into a move pie ball. No more sorry. And D Mechi say, Yen Naya Reshe, a drawer, a basic HIV and no precopra. No man you move how would ya, or mini or how be abio. And ya dear, say I started this, Yesica research here. Obia or didn't battle Subia research Biano on Tiaka Preba, on Tia Simpoa. To be about 1,000 to 4,000 people for the research, international research. Nobody will pay anything. We'll make sure say the research is conducted properly. Obia Tiashi, because the time research in baby. A year a do a baba out no bia. A bet musu de ama na obi oyo HIV no. World Organization put the amount free, send your bay a bit me to a sea cry. And ya de aye near via the boa beto say no boni a nipen to me at the enter. And we will recommend or advise the World Organizations or manji way no be our HIV or any bibiano. I'm offering treating for free. Enti when the idea me jina say me kumamu anya say the pesca. Enti mo fam pa bon teachri. Na ya boy ho a ya de betudwa. Amobia pese a volunteer with this research mu no. Abetro ni din na ya register no atwo. I be fa bi South Africa, I be fa bi Ghana, I be fa bi Nigeria, I be fa bi East Africa. Those places about 5 geographical areas near the Asa trial. Nti ne here first ni sika e de be yes adwuma no. Enti Mr. Munyina mo fam pa bon enti akire. Edu ba bi na nkofo a ewo chronic diseases like cancer, hepatitis B, kidney failure. Ohwe dialysis nkofo ko, ohwe chemotherapy nkofo ko. Yare pie be mani ma ya na ro. But some research bet me the solution be brave then aba. Edu baby awo sika nanso unya eduro. Eno ne be say edu baby ayo sika ye ko drugstore e bet me atedu e bet me asan yare. Nti we dey ye dey ma wi ase nyina. Can a pregnant woman take it? No. Okay. Because of edu baby I can induce abortion. Okay. Nti no nya dey wo say oba onyim no offer. Unless say maybe other treatment be so be or HIV or hepatitis B na offer kwa ne ka ho no di nyinsan and obetumi afa throughout in the end of the nyinsan de obetumi afa kusita ma odebawo. Okay, and you know we say let one district one factory secretariat help Nana Zinas, we pray so. I was say Maxwell or say please location can they be found a location no Accra has center no ewo Green Hand Junction, North Kaneshi, mpacho me branches say oko Green Hand ho. Na mum junction na nkase friend Green Hand Junction no. Once original junction so a wo dan wani a just kwan opposite. Once a center of awareness doctor said we hunu nanim wo ha ya ne picture e bodan ho abronsan na so ho. Koko ho bibia obetumi akwa doctors no ewo ho. Na doc hono manfo say so antino ye na ebie mu kase enti ho say and I been so be surprised no price no what I say ne say oko centers no kwa centers nyina na 100 Ghana. I know say almost center ho ko 100 Ghana. Joy FM opposite ho and I know say 100 Ghana. Cape Coast branch na 100 Ghana. Kumase o try Shire FM o bankran o try Shire FM Pogas. After Pogas dying 1 2 Kwan bi branch fa Pogas. In fact, we be signboard no class is your center of awareness. O branch remu wo ho a e ho nso abronsan na se ho a omo clinic ni bi wo ho. Nti ho nso ko ho a obetumi enya bi wo ho na atumi aboa. O free number na further clarification bi a ho nso a wonsa betumi aka but main office wo Cape Coast. Yeah, main office no e wo Cape Coast. Nti no Cape Coast no e ho no e free was empo abronsan no so no. E wo UCC Credit Union. Okay. On complex building, or the first floor. Okay. And I have a new clinic. Yeah. And so about 100 meters from Interbetin. and very soon you be pound to man obi a sharing be answer no but you bakano and so be a shall let me alcohol for treatment.
All right. Ti Hana yedo ebesi ewo nkoma yede ebremu emu. Doc, yebeda asenso ne adwuma pa, yebeka se mamu abamumu. Na mamu country bia mewi awko. Ghana ne hia okese pa. Na fasom ye because Sierra Leone Health Minister da me ne ye interview ni we dey we na okasa no tumu se omunya ya nko ba wi awkora de wakwa. Sierra Leone de no so no se wanya anhwa I think search YouTuber. Ewo ho a obetumi enya ahwe we upload some of those videos no so kra no our
encounter with the Ghanaian genius.
Okay, yeah, that is the caption. Yes. Encounter with the Ghanaian genius. And you know, and also check it that how we boy Sierra Leone Ebola time no health minister S.3X who nipa omoyare no suru so kwa anhwe obenya ya debi na lucky oba Ghana wonya akwa ni bi onom ye how okọ nipa ne nchen wanya ya de ni bi how ono ankasa fa nipa ni bi secretly edi we treat wo mo and all that. It's done a lot for a lot of countries. But unfortunately, Ghana, we always want to magnify negative. Positivity, but let's try and be like the bee. So they make once and eco pen nectar, the idea fenny the den quan or and once not the aprone the engine quan or Ghana for less ye the and once not to buy an infant when a young let's look for the positive and promote and help. Okay, but that's all right. Yadobesiana Yadawase. And you remember we interview back home. After that interview, you know, the next thing will be more US or Columbus, Ohio. Said the American. Na yeah, my phone in do me. My next interview, no matter president and number to be a be a ba but don't check my page. You have say flyer no elho. Na wait me a follow address. Dakra. Fi adoma onwani bi ensonhwani adwuma me yentimi hye ni papi wo mo a technology wo mo de innovations ahodo pi what say technology innovator of the year 2019 Airbaso Slam Technologies ene KOFI TV aka bomu a ye pe obi a ye bebo na baso ye ma ne ntete ne ye ma watumpon na watumi aboa o man Ghana
ebia na wo baby wo nua bi wo adamfo bi a wo timi di technology ni ye nioma me se o twa ne video sesi a na send the video ne bra 0200 323 667 so the bar the be ma judges ayi wo 10 people na baby a wo bi e do abankan na wa be yi say ni suade ho no a che judges no
na utiye yi a wo e na betumi aye technology innovator of the year 2019.
Deadline here August 31st, 2019.
Minim say obey ntem. Fabra ntem na okwanya na bie.
This program is brought to you by Omama Royal Chocolate.
Delicious.
No, don't mommy be.
KTA Mobile.
It's the future.
Sam Estate. Slam Technologies.
The open computer school wow teachers no wa botre no betimi a kire wa eno ani Slam Technologies.
GhanaMats.com. Auction Cars. Jack SP App.
May God
Tiger Nut Powder. Fourth Wheel Solicitors UK. Eligible App.
Download it on Google Play and Apple App Store now.
This program is brought to you by Omama